Alright, my MVP family, welcome back to yet another video. Just a video, a little video that I used to help Kayla. So let me share it, or really share it, because I know somebody will benefit from it. Let me share it, let me share it. Kayla has turned me into a rapper. Oh, let me share it. Oh, let me share it. Kayla just dancing. She just a dancing. She just a like that I'm sharing on this video. All right, guys. It's Sunday. What more? We have to find ways to laugh at ourselves and create laughter for others, and it's just what it is. We gotta find. So today I just want to say that it's a new day. I'm here, I'm thankful. And this is something I wanted to share with us. So I'm just really, if you notice now on the channel, we're trying to give some math tips. Guys, when we're adding every little thing into the mix, as I said, as you notice, my channel is not a cooking channel or an adventure channel. It's a variety. It's a little bit of everything, whatever works. I did the immigration videos and some of them took off. People want the information, thank God. If you can help 5 people, 10 people, 2 people, I am thankful that I'm kind of giving them some heads up that will help them in these times. These are serious times, more serious than before. And so we want to just give people the heads up and to help them understand that, you gotta lose to gain. So, with that said, we're doing some little short videos about math. I want to make them a little longer over time, just to explain how to do some things, and hopefully benefits those parents who are supporting their kids, whether they're homeschooling. We know there's a lot of information out there, but I just wanted to do this as an educator. My daughter was sharing something with me today. Is it my daughter? Somebody was sharing something with me today about some work in an education, in a big educational setting, and work being done that was written in cursive, and people couldn't read it. I had the same issue when I was teaching 6th grade math. When I talked to the kids about cursive, they took all of that away from the kids. Penmanship was something that we as young people our work had to be clean, our numbers had to be properly formed, our letters properly formed. We wrote in cursive when we went to school. Today kids, I see Kayla comes home, I don't see cursive anymore. Those things don't matter, but kids need to sign papers. They need signatures. Kids need to be able to read history. History was written in cursive. So when we're taking these things away from the children, we shouldn't. We should allow them to know these things. So if they see original papers from ancient time, that they're able to read it. Everybody's depending on this, and we need to give them the opportunity. If they don't use it, then so be it. So I used to write my math heading, my objective in cursive, and the kids, I can't read that, I don't know how to read that. And I would take time on the other side of my board to write and teach them about the loops and how when you put your pencil down, you don't pick it up until you finish writing. So it is one put down, and you start with the loops connect the next letter, and you keep going. And in the end, you come back and cross your T's and dot your I's and, things like those. But it's so. But today I want to, as a math teacher, I said to you guys before that at home we can help our children in so many ways. We don't have to stop to sit and go through things with them. We can use a simple thing as a deck of cards. Remember when Kayla came to me in the summer and we started out, my God. And I'm teaching her the strategies how to call herself numbers and add, count up, or For subtraction, you take the little number and you count up to the big one, because subtraction means that you're taking a small amount from a larger amount. So you call yourself the small number and you count up. 9 minus 2, right? The 9 is at the top, so you're going to target the lower number and you count up till you get to that number at the top. So 9 minus 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have count up how many fingers? 7 fingers left. So I have 7 left. For addition, the big number, you're going to call yourself the big number this time, and you're going to add the smaller number, the other amount. Sometimes it's the same amount. So 9 plus 7, you don't have to sit there looking into space, and you call yourself 9 and you're adding 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? And so these strategies always work. They didn't work years ago, and now they don't work. They work. That's why I said teach your kids arithmetic, because with arithmetic they can now go and say, I had 9 apples. I gave grandma 2 of the apples. How many apples do I have left? When they can read it and conceptualize it, they're able to apply what they learn to this word problem, and they can solve it. But today we are taking away those little strategies. The kids have no strategy, and so they're struggling with these little things. But what I said, guys, a deck of cards, it can teach all 4 operations in math. For division, it will be a little hard, but for addition, subtraction, multiplication, easy peasy. Give your kids a deck of cards, guys, and just tell them, draw 2 numbers, draw 2 cards. Draw 2. 1, 2. They turn it over. It's a 7 and a 2. Have them multiply it. They can get the paper and pencil. They can say multiplication, it's 2 groups of 7. Represent 7 2 times. Whether they use a stick or the circle. Once they add them together, what did you get? 14. Now, subtract the smaller from the larger. 7 minus 2. I have 7 apples, I gave away 2. Again, call yourself the little number 2. Add up to 7. What did you get? 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7.
How many do you have left? 5. So 7 minus 2 leave?
5.
Beautiful. Now the same 2 cards. Let us add them together. We're going to add them together. Are we going to get more or less? When you add, do you get more or less? You're going to get more, because you have 7 and you're adding 2 more to it. You have $7. Grandma gave you $2. Now count them for me. Call yourself the big number.
7.
And add 2 to it.
8, 9.
Very good. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Now, right now they're doing division. Division is going to be hard, but they can still do it, because when we divide, we don't have to always get an even amount. 6 divided by 2 is 3. You can have 7 things to share for 2 people. And we know that it's going to be, Kayla, how would you do this? You're going to draw 7 circles, and you're going to cross off groups of 2s until you cannot find any more groups of 2s. So don't be afraid, guys. Let them try it. Let them try. A deck of cards, I take out the face cards. I took out the face cards, because the face cards are a value of 10. They're 10. But I took those out. You could leave them in so they can work with it as well. And I left the regular cards. So any 2 cards, they pull 2 cards. Let them multiply it. 6 and 5. What is 6 plus 5? Call yourself 6. Add 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is 6 times 5? Again, 6 groups of 5. When you add them together, you're going to get 30. What is 6 plus 5? What is 6 minus 5? And we have 6 and we have 5. 5, 6, so that's 1 left. So all of this, and if you divide 6 by 5, it's going to give me 1 group and 1 mango left over. Use some of these strategies, guys. Help your children to love math. You practice at home. When they go to school, they're going to do well. The strength of our children is arithmetic. If they can add, subtract, multiply, and divide, they can find the area of things. They can do everything that you can do. They can do algebra. They can do all of the things, positive and negative integers, all of that, because once they understand the numbers in arithmetic, they can apply it wherever they can understand it or conceptualize it, and then to take it, this is what this is, and go onward and upward to do great things for math. I love math. I hope you love math too, and make it be a reality for your children. Remember, they have to shop in the stores. They have to go to do grocery shopping sometimes. Give them a chance to know if the thing costs $70 and they gave the shopkeeper $100 that they need to get change back. Don't walk away, because 70 from 100 is going to leave 30, right? You leave the zeros, and you take the 7 from the 10, leaves 3, and now you attach the 0. So guys, onward and upwards. We just want our children to be strong. There are too many failures nowadays because teachers are on TikTok, children are on TikTok. There's no commitment. The commitments like years ago, people are perturbed quickly. People have situations at home, they bring it to school. They don't stop to say, well, I'm getting paid for the job that I do. It's not a favor. It is a real thing. But a lot of people don't think so. They feel like they're doing people a favor. So they feel like, but the kids are the ones who suffer. The kids are the ones who suffer. We want strong kids to help build a stronger future. Make it a great day by choice. This is your girl, Miss Bev. Onward and upwards always.